Hello, welcome back today. We can talk about the mass shooting in Texas where the police run and hide. You know, the big heroes, big SWAT teams with armored vehicles, body armor, the brave heroes that always saving us. Those are the people that the politicians and the media praise as heroes. Now, when the gunman was slaughtering the people in Texas in the school where it was 19 kids die and 3 adults. These is kids in an elementary school where there's ages between 6 to 12 years old. And the police dare not go in. The brave heroes. Now, there's no law saying that the police have to go in. There's no law saying that the police need to come to your aid if you're in trouble. It's just a myth. If that was the case, it would have been in law. And mass shootings happen in America every day. Every single day people lose their life to mass shootings. But a mass shooting is only a mass shooting if 3 or 4 people die or get injured. And that is done purposely to manipulate the data so they won't get headlines. That's just the way it is. Now we go back to the boys in blue. Focus on them. The boys. Now the police have been come under heavy criticism. Even from the mainstream media. They try for about 4 or 5 days. The mainstream media try their best to cover for the police until video evidence come out contradicting what the police was saying, and the police have backtracked. Not backtrack. They have been lying to you. They can always lie. There's no law against the police lying to you. If the police lie to you, it's no problem. If you lie to the police and you go to court, well, you're in trouble. But the police can lie to you as much as possible. Now the evidence is clear now. The police is actually a bunch of pussies. And to those who love the police, you bootlickers, who like to go out there and say all lives matter and blue lives matter. Now you go and tell this family now that these police that you supporting is still heroes. You go and tell them, go to their houses and tell them that. Police are no heroes. Police are the biggest. I won't call them cowards because they're gone past cowards. They're just a bunch of pussies. They always look for soft targets. You know, when you're at home, sleeping, they come and bust down your door looking for a plant. A plant that sometimes costs $200 or $300. Not a lot of money. You selling maybe some weed or some little cocaine or little stones or something. These are the criminals the police love to go after. Soft targets. They don't go after people that can fight back. Because at the end of the day, the police is human beings as well. Human nature take over, and they decided to hide outside at school. Before they go in and put their lives up danger, they decided not to do it. Parents outside was begging the police to go in. Police come out with all kind of phony excuses. They didn't have keys to the door, but they can bust down your door. They turn up with armored vehicles, body armor, assault rifles. Dare not go into the school. I wonder why. Now the myth is up now. But the media, after the story blow over, gonna continue to praise the police as heroes. That's what they always do. Because the police are there to protect you or come to your aid. The police there are there to protect wealthy barons, the rich and powerful, and big corporations. Keep the status quo going. The police run and hide. The parents begging, crying. You know what they did? One parent or so was begging the police to go in. She got arrested for interfering in an I can't even talk now. In an investigation. She get this thing is the woman begging for her child to be saved. Her child died as well. Her child was calling her on her phone and she begging him to go in. They arrested her for interference with the investigation. What fucking investigation is that? That's what these people are about. The police are not there to help you. The police is a bunch of organized criminals. That's what them is. Organized criminals. The kids' parents out there begging them. 19 kids get slaughtered. What the police officer should be doing is to be going in and let the gunman focus on them. They should be taking the gunshots away from because he can't focus on the kids and the police at the same time. But the police dare not go in. After all the kids were slaughtered, they went in. And they're giving a lot of bogus stories to the news media as well. A lot of these mainstream like CNN, NBS, NBS, I can't even talk now. A lot of crap. Sky News, Fox News, all of these people. NBC, that's what I was trying to say earlier. These people and the police, they got the audacity to try to defend cowardness. That's what they're defending, cowardness. They're cowards, a bunch of pussies. And they allow these little kids to get slaughtered. I wasn't going to do this story because this is an everyday... But after it come out that the police hide, I waited a while because I wanted the police response. And the police did respond with a lot of bogus foolishness, trying to spin the story and trying to deflect the blame. The police cost the 19 kids at least. The police was out there for over an hour, waiting to go into the school. Kids, parents come to the school, begging the police. After 20 minutes, the parents come, begging the police to get in there, go in. They're waiting on command for tactics. What tactics? They don't wait for command for tactics to bust down your door or shoot people in the back when they're running away. Obama, 2008, got into the White House, saying he's gonna bring reform to gun reform. He had the Senate, he had the House of Representatives. He did nothing because they take a lot of money from the gun lobbyists. The politicians, they are corrupt, very corrupt in America. And you cannot believe them. Now, a lot of them now in the media jumping in front of the camera, just paying lip service. because they are not going to do nothing. They're just going to pretend they can do something. Just going to spin these stories until the media, this story disappear out the media. That's what they do. They don't look out for the normal people in America. They look out for the wealthy politicians and wealthy people and corporations. That's who they look out for. That's their main interest. To create a lot of campaign fees and donations so they can put it in their pocket. All of these kids now, their parents, what do you think they think about police now? Do you think that they see the police as heroes? And rightfully so. Because the media and the politicians been praising the police for too long. The police are not heroes. They are not heroes. It's just like they fire your house on fire or building on fire. People are inside. You call the fire service. They turn up and they tell you, wait, we're waiting for tactics. We don't know how to get in. We need a key to get in. People will laugh at the fire. Those are the heroes. Because they don't wait outside to see what's happened. They go in, risk their lives. No, the police. Police love soft targets. And all the ammunition and the heavy equipment the police got, the SWAT things, they turn up with it and they did nothing. They let the little kids get slaughtered. They're a bunch of oh God, I just losing my mind. The police are not there to help you, and it's just a myth. And this is a good example now. You need to just stay away from the police. And they go to saying, if you get arrested by the police, you got a right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you. Remember, use that. That's there for a purpose. The police are not there to help you. They're not your friends. They are there to just enforce laws. They're enforcers. Paid mercenaries. Because they get paid to come and crack your skull. And they love it. A lot of police, you understand? It's just bullies from school or whatever. Or got bullied at school and now see a chance to be the bully. But otherwise, police is not there to help you. And they kill the police should be, all of these police out there, they should be fired or go to prison. Because if the myth about police there to protecting you and they decided not to go into the school and try to save the kids, they commit a crime in my eyesight. And they should be in prison by now. But they want to go back home to their wife and kids and whatever. Go back home in one piece. And they decide that I can sit it out. I'm safe outside here. I'm really sorry for these. And the bootlickers. All you bootlickers. Shame on you. I know you like to eat the boot, the whole boot, and nothing but the boot. You bootlickers. You go to the police station now and say all lives matters too. Or in fact, I will ask you, beg you to go to the people, the victim's house and put up those signs today. The police are no heroes. They're no heroes. They're like soft targets. People that won't fight back. The police is just a criminal organization. Criminal. They don't love accountability. Look and see. They always investigate themselves. They was investigating themselves, and they pretend that nothing did they did nothing wrong until video evidence surfaced. Evidence from the elementary school surfaced as well. See that they were outside, sitting down, not sitting down, standing up, waiting for the action to cool down before they go in. Not before that was present. They did everything to pretend that they was heroes. Bunch of pussies. They investigate themselves until the last day. Now today they had to come out and say they still ain't saying sorry. They're still trying to spin the story and say, oh, we get some technical elements of this thing wrong. Okay, I can leave it here for now because I can't. I'm just very disappointed in the police. Not surprised. That's expected. You can't hold the police accountable. I won't, and now even with this evidence, you still can't hold them accountable. They can just get a few weeks or so paid vacation and then back on the beat to crack your skull, arrest you, pull you over for driving 2 kilometers over the speed limit and stuff like that. That's where they see themselves as heroes, soft targets. Anyhow, I can leave it here for now. I want you to like and subscribe and share the video so we can get this out to many people, because the videos that I am doing is not going to be favored by YouTube. YouTube going to suppress these videos because they don't want people criticizing the system. They just want people to be bootlickers. Actually, I use that word today because that's I'm thinking about. But this is a serious story, so I want you to share the video, like, share, and subscribe. Anyhow, take care for now, and I can see you tomorrow. Bye.